Hello YouTubers, this is Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and I'm back with another Pick a Deck reading. Today's reading, the question is going to be, why can't you stop thinking of this person? Now I have made, I made one of these last year, maybe? But I decided to make another one because, I mean, you always get a different answer. This might be just kind of like I don't know, I decided to make another one because I wanted to. So, we're going to get to the cards, but I will say first, please remember these are not personal readings. It will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means that this reading is for someone else today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate, and comment. All those things really, really help me to make you guys more videos in the future. Keeps me motivated. I think that's it. Do I have any more announcements? Oh yeah, don't forget to pop over to my shop to see what other awesome crystals and oils and things I got in there. And if you need a personal reading, my information is down there somewhere. Alright guys, here we go. Deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. Deck number 1 is Rich Witch. Deck number 2 is the Tea Light. I'm not going to pick it up. And deck number 3 is the Love Bewitching Oil. Alright, so if you need more time, just pause the video. And I'll be here when you get back, okay? So what I'm going to do is move these off to the side. And deck number 1, which is the Rich Witch. The question is, why can't you stop thinking about your person? Why can't you get this person out of your head? Please remember that these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's just fine. No big deal. It just means the message is for someone else today. If you need a personal reading, you can contact me through email. It is in the description box. So the question is, why can't you stop thinking about your person? Why can't you get this person out of your head? I can't get you out of my head. Think about it. I just can't get you out of my head. Alright. 5 of coins, 2 of coins, judgment card, and Knight of Cups. Can I get you to stand up here? Will you? Will you stand up right there? Nah, you won't. Okay, fine. So, this is Miss Cleo's deck, if anybody's wondering. At the bottom of the deck, this person might have made you fall so deeply in love with him that you thought that it was going to be serious and long-term. The Knight of Cups is a lover, but this person can also be a liar, too. So they can say sweet things, do sweet things, and make you feel like you're just the only person in the world. You're the only woman, you know, or man, doesn't matter, or non-binary. You're the only person in the world for them, and they're the only person in the world for you, and that can be addictive. So they might have made you, like, addicted to them, and after you guys separated and split, it looks like they made you feel like, it's like going from one high to, you know, going from a very, very, very high to a very, very, very low. But when they left you, they basically left you with withdrawal. And it made you feel like left out in the cold, abandoned, totally rejected, and just like, you know, this person might have come into your life and then said all these nice, sweet things, all these nice, kind things, and then just dropped you. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they made you feel like, you know, you never existed to them at all. Like they don't even know who you are, right? So it's like withdrawing from morphine is what I'm getting. And that might have made you feel unbalanced, especially if this person used a lot of gaslighting. If they use a lot of gaslighting, and gaslighting is when they make you feel crazy, but you can't quite put your finger on why. You know what I mean? It's like a group of behaviors that narcissists and people with, mental issues, mental conditions use. Like psychopaths use it. Narcissists use it. People with borderline personality disorder can use it sometimes too. And there's nothing, I'm not knocking people with mental disorders. I'm just saying that is a thing that these people that they use a lot. Gaslighting. But they might have just came into your life, like made you feel like the best person in the world. Like that you were just it. You were their one and only. They might have said a bunch of things and done a bunch of things that just made you get a lot of endorphins, and you just kind of got addicted to that. And then they dropped you and you felt very rejected, and then they kind of left you off balance. 2 of coins. So this person's like juggling these coins here. For some reason I'm getting balance from this. Like they just left you unbalanced. This card is most generally about juggling, having too much on your plate and things like that. But I'm getting that this left you unbalanced. And they might have actually preyed on you. If this person is a narcissist or has narcissistic tendencies, they might have preyed on you and realized that you were vulnerable to them and come into your life knowing that, and they intentionally made you become like kind of addicted to them. They intentionally made you feel a certain way so that you would be addicted to them and do what they wanted you to do. So basically you're jonesing. That's kind of what I'm getting for this pile. I know it's a weird answer, but for you guys, I'm kind of feeling like you're jonesing for this person and you might want them to come back. They might have also done it so that they could come back into your life whenever they wanted to. This is the Judgment card, about things coming back, rebirth. On the original card, Gabriel's horn is awakening the dead. It's like when somebody unfortunately dies, you kind of feel like they're not coming back. But Gabriel's horn awakened all of them, and now they're being raptured up to heaven, basically. So the Judgment card is about, rebirth. Things you thought were dead coming back. Okay, so 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles again, and the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if some of you maybe did the same thing to somebody in the past, but this might also be a little bit of karma. If you did not do this to somebody in the past, then this might just be about them. For some of you, I'm also getting that this person is speaking about you a lot, and you guys have maybe a karmic connection, so that the reason why you're thinking of them a lot is because you're picking up a lot on their sadness. So if you left them behind, you made them feel very left out in the cold, and you left them unbalanced, ultimately, and they want to come back in your life. And if this is like a soulmate or a twin flame or just a karmic connection, then you might just be picking up on their energy. And if you want to let go of them, you might have to do some cord cutting, or focus on calling your soul fragments home. Just take it how it resonates with you. You know if this person was love bombing you, which means that they do a lot of things, say a lot of things, just to make you feel like they are, the one for you and you're the one for them. And then after they finish love bombing you, they like totally withdraw. So you know if they totally withdrew and made you feel rejected and unbalanced, and maybe that you want them to come back. Or the other storyline, you would know if you're the one that left them and you're like, I don't understand why I'm so thinking about this person. This person, you know, should just not be the person I'm thinking about at all because I've moved on. I'm seeing this person here thinking. I just kind of feel like you guys... Some of you, this person, this is just the story here. Some of you, this person love bombed you and made you become addicted to them. And then they kind of left and you want them to come back. And some of you, you left them behind and they are basically like connected to you empathically and psychically. And they are just like thinking about coming back in your life. And you're kind of picking up on that. And that's why you can't stop thinking about them. Now that does not happen to everyone. It only really happens to people who have empathic abilities to pick up on other people's energies and their vibes and stuff. So if you're an empath, then that might be the case for you, where you're just picking up on their vibe. And you're like, I just don't want to think about them anymore, and you don't understand why, and it's because they are thinking of you. And it's not always like that. It's not always, oh, that person's thinking of me, and that's why I'm thinking of them. No, that's not how it works. It just kind of works that way for people who are empathic and psychic. So, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate, and comment. All those things help me stay motivated to make more videos for you guys in the future. And pop over to my shop on eBay to see what awesome things I've got there. And if you need a personal reading, my information is down there in the description box. Alright guys, see you next time. Deck number 2. I want to put that over there. No, I'm going to put that over there. Deck number 2. Why can't you stop thinking of your person? Somebody's holding on to somebody else for sure. Please remember these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that is just fine. Just means that the reading is for someone else today. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email. So the question is, why can't you stop thinking about this person? One more time. Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and King of Swords. Somebody got blocked. And then somebody else is holding on. Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands can indicate immature behavior, a child. It can indicate a message, a passionate message, or an angry message. I kind of feel like you guys might have had a difficult go of it. And one of you blocked the other one. And then one of you is still holding on to the other one. So if you're the one that got blocked, you might still be holding on to the person, wondering if they're going to come back. And if you didn't, if you're not the one that got blocked, then the other person is like holding on to you. There's the energy of somebody holding on to someone else. And the reason why you might not be able to stop thinking of this person is because you might not be fully letting go of them. Ace of Swords. Why is that upside down? And you haven't fully healed from whatever happened here. And I'm getting that for some of you, you're just holding on to this person or you're just holding a grudge against this person. And for others of you, you just haven't healed from it yet. I don't normally take reversals, but this one came out reversed, so I'm going to take it because it was just weird how it was reversed. Upright, this is a card of healing and meditation and preparing to move on. Reversed, it's the opposite of that, where healing is needed, but it's not taking place. So I kind of feel like you guys might have had a fight or something. Maybe you had harsh words with each other, and then you got blocked, or they got blocked, and now somebody is like turning their back on the situation and going on about their business, while the other one is just kind of sitting there, holding the result of the conversation. Like, maybe you didn't get to say what you wanted to say. Maybe they said something to you, and then they did the cowardly thing and blocked you, and now you're like, well, I've still got stuff to say. I'm not done yet. But then you've already gotten blocked. So you're like, I've got this. That's what it is. There's no closure here. I was going to say you've got this thing that you haven't resolved yet. I kind of feel like you haven't gotten the closure you wanted, and that's why you're still holding on to this person. Or the closure that you needed. Unfortunately, if this person blocked you, if they did the cowardly thing and said something to you, and then they just kind of blocked you so that you couldn't come back with a comeback, then you might just have to, unfortunately, live with that and let it go so you can let go of this person and move on. But yeah, I kind of feel like, unfortunately, the block and all of the issues that didn't get resolved are what's causing you to hold on. So if this person comes back, I can finally say what I was going to say, and then I'll be done. But unfortunately, the person that you are dealing with might do, something else shady and be like, oh, okay, you've got words. Well, here goes some more words, and now I'm going to block you again. So unfortunately, your deal is probably that the person that you're dealing with left you with no closure, and you're holding on to that, holding on to the hope that you can get closure. Sometimes you just kind of have to deal with it. I know how it feels, and I'm sorry for you. But please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate. All those things help me stay motivated to make more videos. Don't forget to comment, and if you need a personal reading, my information is down there. And if you'd like some awesome crystals, check out my shop. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta! To deck number 3. Number 1. Number 3. Love bewitching. Why can't you get your person out of your head? Stick that right there. The love bewitching oil. Why can't you get your person out of your head? Please remember that these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone. And that's just fine. No big deal. It just means that the message is for someone else today. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email, and I can get right on that for you. I'm not sure if I said that already. This is a stubborn shuffle. Death. Star card. Ace of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Stick this over here so that you guys can see it. Okay, so death does not necessarily mean that somebody died. It just kind of means that something permanently changed or ended. Maybe the connection that you had with this person changed, or the connection ended. What it kind of looks like is this person took a piece of your heart when they left. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. This is the offer that was given, and then this is the after tarot. So the after tarot. So the heart. The offer was given, and then the offer was accepted, and I'm seeing this dove fly away, and I'm also seeing this man taking a piece of this harvest, and he's walking away with it. So I kind of see that this person might have taken a piece of you when they left, and you might have taken a piece of them when they left. So it's like part of your energy is still with them. And you also might have a spiritual connection with this person. This is the Star card. As you can see, she's in this water bathing, and in the tarot, the water indicates spirituality. It just sounds weird. Anyway. Could be psychic abilities. It can indicate an empath. It can indicate a divine connection. It can indicate twin flames, soulmates, karmic connections. All of that wonderful stuff it can indicate. And what I'm seeing here is that she just looks like she's like trying to wash off whatever. You know, I feel like this is, like I said, this is part of her heart. So I feel like this is you. It could be an Aquarius. It also kind of looks like she's trying to stay distracted. I'm looking at her pouring this water. She's pouring one over her head and one over the land. I'm like, why are you doing this? Shouldn't you be pouring them both over your own head? It's like she's so distracted that she can't focus and do what she's supposed to be doing, which is bathing herself. But I kind of feel like a part of the connection completely and totally ended. Maybe the connection itself totally and completely ended. And this is sometime after, things went down. Because I'm seeing the death, the Reaper on the horse. At the bottom you can see the people who have passed on and the people who were left behind. And it's like, the damage is done, basically. And you two have probably gone your separate ways. And you can't get them out of your head because they took a piece of you when they moved on. And so your energy is still with them. I want to clarify this Star card. 7 of Wands flipped over. Seven of Cups. That 7 of Wands just wanted to come out. And the 3 of Swords. So there's a lot of... There are 2 cards here indicating that this was heartbreaking. And having to do what you had to do. Maybe you felt like you had to fight. Here. Maybe you felt like you had to fight. And when it all was over and everything was said and done, your heart was broken. And maybe you still love this person. And it's like unfinished business still here. Maybe this can indicate a psychic connection too. It's like he's seeing all of these things in his mind, basically. These clouds to me indicate, like daydreams. And this card, being a water card, can indicate a psychic connection with somebody, especially when it's clarifying the Star card. So what it looks like is they might be thinking of you and you them, because you two still have a connection there, even if you're not physically seeing this person every day. But the biggest thing that I'm getting for you guys is you can't get this person out of your head because your energy is still intermingled even if you're not seeing this person. They still have a piece of you and you still have a piece of them. And it's distracting. You might be thinking about them so much that it's distracting you. I want to know. Because I'm nosy. Let's see. Is this person thinking of you too? This is a person who is withdrawn into themselves and they are seeking. I feel like this person is thinking. This person is thinking a lot. And they're also, like, even though you guys, like I said, I feel like you guys are at a distance from each other. You're not together right now. This guy is leaving this lady back here in the background. You know, he's leaving her behind. So, like, even though you guys aren't together right now, they're still holding on. It's like they're holding on for dear freaking life. It's like the Reaper is coming and this guy is still holding on to what he deems to be valuable. So I kind of feel like this person sees value in you. And these two cards go together very well too, because as you can see, there's a man, looks to me like the same man, who stole these things or took these things with him when he left, and he's still holding on to them even in his time of death. So this person is definitely thinking of you too, and I feel like since you guys appear to have a psychic connection to each other, that the energy intermingling is why you just can't seem to get them out of your head. Now, this does not work for everyone. It doesn't mean that, oh, just because, you know, this person, I'm thinking of this person, means they're thinking of me too. That's not how it works for everyone. Now, if you have an empathic abilities or psychic abilities, then I kind of feel like you're more likely to experience that than a regular person. I'm not saying that, you know, to be weird. I'm just saying that average people don't have empathic or psychic abilities as strong as, you know, you probably do. I know that's weird. I think I explained that so much that it was probably confusing. And I'm sorry if I got confusing there. But basically, you two are thinking of each other. And you are sharing that energy. So, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate. And if you need a personal reading, my information is down there somewhere. If you'd like to have really awesome crystals, pop over to my shop and see what I've got. And don't forget to comment, because that also helps me stay motivated. I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now.